thought babysitting would be such a pain in the ass. No wonder old man Bullen said we were taking years off his life. Who else could it be? Naomi and Coleman. Blame it on Veronica for spoiling them. Naomi somehow got a hold of a flyer for Wishland West. She dragged Coleman with her as a test of courage. Once Naomi makes up her mind, there's just no changing it. They are naughty, these two, but I can't leave them in harm's way.
So, it's babysitting this time?
Well, so to speak. Just make sure there are no serious threats left.
Good morning, Psych.
Tough enough to handle the rest. Just not very mature.
How are you doing today?
We all did stupid things when we were young.
I just had a sausage.
I never got too mad about it,
biscuit.
but that didn't stop him.
Ooh, that sounds good.
So we need them when they return.
I am still drinking my coffee.
You just woke up?
Yeah, pretty much. Like an hour ago.
What the hell do I need to do?
What game are you playing?
What's human?
Oh, nice.
I got an actual house now in the pollution zone.
Oh, you built it?
Yeah, but there is a flaw.
Uh-oh.
You wanna see how small it is?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, give me a sec.
Okay, yeah, you're good. I just think it's funny. I mean, I use the same prefab, but I ran into an issue. So you see, you know, the house is the same size as it usually is, right?
Yeah.
But on the inside, it's fucking tiny.
Ooh, yeah, it is small.
Because, if you look back here, there's like ground in my house, and I hate how much there is.
Oh,
So I was
no.
like, fuck it, I'd rather live in a tiny house.
You are in a tiny house, sir.
I prefer it to having dirt inside, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking weird, though. And there's this rich motherfucker. Living up to the north of me. South, whatever.
I'd say focus on yourself and don't worry what other people have. But that's just me. I do like the new building stuff. That makes everything look really nice.
Yeah.
I like how Hemi made the community center stuff. I think he must have bought that, right?
Was it this?
I
Kinda
think
thing?
so. It kind of has
Yeah,
columns
it's,
and stuff.
Yeah, it's
Has
the new
really
one.
nice columns.
Yeah, it came out this season, I think, or maybe last season. I don't know. I think it's like $50, $40.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's the usual price, yeah. Let me see.
I haven't spent any money in this game yet, and
Yeah, it's
until the lag is fixed, I don't see myself spending any money.
I haven't had any lag this season so far.
Really?
Yeah, maybe it's because I uninstalled and shit, you know. I haven't had
Have
any
you
lag.
been to any events yet?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
a few. I mean,
Like the
not the Chaos
Chiron
Weaver,
events?
though. Yeah, I've been to Chiron, but I haven't been to Chaos Weaver, so I don't know about that.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's most likely just because it's like freshly installed, you know. It's always a
I
little
guess I need
smoother
to
at
start
first.
paying more attention to the lag. Because I'm now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember there being too much lag yet either.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine at the event still, there's not much they can do about that, you know. There's tons
Oh.
of people with their deviants.
I got something I can shoot these mist guys with now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I need to use it.
Gazaccio thingy.
Yeah, that thing, the Gazaccio.
Yeah, hold it in your hand, but it doesn't do anything unless you're looking at them, I guess.
Oh, really?
like I'm sitting here holding the trigger down. It just doesn't do anything.
Maybe
only
you
have
gotta
to,
be
like,
facing
be
one or
targeting them.
something. Yeah.
That's how it seems.
I'm gonna use it on the next one.
Yeah, I need to go loot some. It sucks only, you know, it's like Blackville all over again. We only have the one place to loot for the good stuff.
Is that the Wishland?
No, Frostforge.
Where? Oh, right there?
Yeah. It's the only place you can get like a lot of tier 3 materials as far as I know.
Oh.
It's the like only above level 20. It's level 29.
Nice.
Everything else is like 20 or below. Yeah, some of these places like this area.
They should have made Wishland high level. This place is so cool, and like you keep going back. Like
yeah, I know what you
I'm
mean.
doing another quest here, and I'm happy to be here because it's just like I keep on running into new stuff I haven't seen before. I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool area. I haven't even been to the eastern side yet, I don't think.
Yeah, it's just more cool stuff.
Yeah, I kind of just explored the one side, and then, you know, I wanted to get all my tier 3 stuff. Wishland does not help me with that.
No.
I mean, it does, if you just need basic stuff.
I've already realized I'm not even gonna try to do as much damage as like Hemi and these guys.
No,
Like being top of the damage meters does not appeal to me. As long as I'm doing good enough to go with these guys.
Yeah, I think if you can, you know, if you can solo like a pro dungeon, then you should be fine, you know.
Yeah.
If you're able to solo it, then you can contribute in a team. That's pretty much how it is.
Yeah, and if I'm not, I'm sure Hemi or somebody will be like, okay, let's look at your mods. Let's figure out what we can do for you. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it was fun, like, you know, making all the builds and, like, seeing how high we could get the damage the first couple seasons whenever nobody knew about the builds. But, like, after the first few builds we made, it's like they're all just the same, you know? Just on different weapons. I don't know, there's not a whole lot of variety when it comes to, I don't know. Like, it gets to a point where it's all about, you know, who spends more time min-maxing. Who gets luckier on the rolls.
Yeah, the light worked. I just used it on a mob. Yeah. Doesn't work very well, but...
You have any good specs yet?
Oh no. I'm still wearing like a green piece of mask gear.
I mean, I got the ice crystal, fire crystal.
Like, I figure I'll start worrying about my gear like maybe next week or something. I don't know. I'm not having any problem killing anything.
Yeah, I was running around with a bow for a while, yeah. It's just once I wanted to start exploring Frostforge, it gets a little tougher over there.
Yeah, and I'm even strong enough to go there, so.
Yeah, as long as you're able to do that, then
I figure, like, I usually go until I get to like a bottleneck where like I'm like, ooh, I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm using a lot of activators.
Yeah, what I did was I just did like all tier 1 stuff, and then I did exactly that, and I skipped all the way to tier 3 once I needed to.
See, I think besides that green piece of mask thing, I think all my gear is tier 3. So.
Yeah, I need to start farming. Do I have to farm? No.
Farm what?
Just everything.
Everything for what?
Need wheat, beets.
Oh, that sounds awful.
It's like basic stuff, you know. Sugar and
You should
beer.
you should just start the farm and then grab your seeds from the last season.
Yeah, I should have plenty of seeds. It's just setting up all the generators and shit. All I have is 4, I think. Yeah.
You got 2 more than I do.
Well, I'm already starting on my acid farm, so I gotta add
Oh, nice.
a little baby acid farm, yeah. 3 pumps, 3 filters. Yeah, I'm using the same house as I've used every single season.
Yo,
So,
Jody.
morning.
Good
Who
morning.
started this
Morning,
channel?
Drew.
Nogo? Yeah, for real.
yeah. Nogo's fucking channel until
the-
like what, 12 a.m. yesterday?
I'm the go-getter today.
You the go-getter? Yeah. Nice.
Looking at my damn tiny ass face.
Oh, I was thinking something else before you got the face. It's like, overshare,
Too
overshare.
easy. Gotta stop taking these easy jokes.
Dude, you know I gotta take what I can get, man. Not as sharp as I used to be.
You fucked this channel up, dude. Now every single time there's like 4 of us in here, it's just constant shitty jokes.
It depends. It depends on the mix of the crowd, to be honest.
Right, yeah.
Sometimes it's a lot of fun. Other times it's dry as hell.
Yeah, I've just noticed it's happening quite a lot now.
Yeah, I have a tendency to steer people down the wrong path. It depends, though.
Just
Like
you
some
now, it's
people.
just everyone now.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, everyone just any chance they get.
Yeah, no, I think it's just like I have a tendency to open the Pandora's box for people to be like, let's say really shitty things. But I think it just depends on the person, like, if they can, like,
Yeah.
take a joke, Some people I like joke with them, and then I stop joking with them because, like, they get a little too sensitive, I think. Yeah, I did a couple of runs on bots this morning, trying to learn a little bit better. I retried that guy that you were telling me yesterday, because I really didn't get to try him. He is pretty good. I like his little
7 or
paradox,
oh, Paradox, yeah.
right? That's the guy with the
Yeah.
shield.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'll need to...
It's gonna be fucking rough for a while, man. Trust me.
No, I know, but I noticed there's a single bot setup that you could do, like, as a single player, and all bots. And yeah, and I could set that. I'm gonna try, like, I just did a medium run through, and it was pretty easy. But just to learn the build pattern of the guy, to like be
Yeah.
like, oh, get this, get that. Because like I
You
watched
can't really,
I watched a
can't really
video.
explain, like,
And the
help you with
dude
that
was like
part.
running up, and he was doing things so fast. He was so sweaty, this guy. Like, he was, he's just
I
good.
watched a video on it, yeah.
Yeah, I just watched a guy playing that character, and it was like, oh, the 1% or something. And I just watched it, and I'm like, wow, this guy, like, every little floating orb he shot, every,
Yeah.
like,
That's
I
like-
mean, this guy was like, and he was
That's who you
really,
don't wanna go
really
against.
good player. Like, he was just disgusting. Like, there's no way I would ever be at that level ever. You know what I mean? That's just
Yeah,
not
that's
my
like-
capability.
Those are like the pro, like, Overwatch players and Apex players that came over to this game.
Yeah,
You're talking
But-
about Deadlock?
yeah. But he did like, you know, it was like kind of cool. The only thing it didn't show was it was a video of a guy spectating that guy. So you couldn't see the exact stuff he built.
Yeah, right.
But like, so he would like walk up to the guy to build, and it would be like blink. It would pick his shit so quick, like he knew exactly what he was building. And
I mean, yeah,
on
that's what I do.
when you see the spectating of that guy, like all you see is the guy, like the animation of him opening a book for a second.
Yeah.
But the guy was so fast, like he had no downtime at all. He
Yeah,
he
the
pretty
only
much.
character I can do that with is Infernus, where like I've done it so many times, I know exactly what I need at what point. But other
Yeah.
characters, it's like I don't know. I mean, I know the basics, but
Yeah, that dude was like so good. Like he was matching that Elvis guy. The hell was that
Yeah.
guy's name?
as
That
Paradox,
was-
yeah.
That was his matchup for the thing, and that guy was crapping on him. You know, like he really like ignored him, like you were saying to me, like, you know, a lot in the beginning, but like he knew how to deal with him. Like I got to get
Yeah.
better at the movement.
That's-
Like he would do
At
the
some
slides.
point, you have to push them off. Yeah. Sometimes it's good
You're
to
back from
shoot at them a
Port
bit, push them back.
Did you find Igna there?
It's, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no, but he was just really good at like maintaining what was going on, like positioning, and his movement was really good. My movement
You
is
really shouldn't
absolutely
have gotten my
terrible.
hopes up.
Like I
What
feel
about
like
that assault they're planning?
the
Did
buttons
you learn anything
aren't quite
useful
right
about
for
that?
that to be.
Yeah, I switched control off from the slide. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to like tag that to my mouse,
Really?
honestly.
Amazing!
Yeah, that's what I did.
That should put a stop to their offensive. Thank you.
Put the slide on my
Although
mouse
Igna
button.
wasn't there,
I still don't
at
use it
least
now.
you've eased the pressure on Camp Igloo. We should be safe for now.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
glad
know.
you
That's one
came to
thing I
Onyx
like about
Tundra,
that
Mr.
game is
Mayfly.
you don't have to
Oh,
be
right.
a
We
super
also
good
have your
PvPer to
reward.
be good at it. You just have to be a good farmer, you know. If you
Yeah.
can make up the point difference, you don't have to be good, you know. Or you
I
can
think-
just be
I think
really
you're
good,
giving
and then
yourself-
you don't need the point difference.
I think you're a little modest in regards to your ability, like as in you're not a
But, like,
PvPer.
I mean, you saw how I play with Infernus, though. Like,
I
he's
did.
my
It
chill,
was
he's my chill character. Like,
it
I
was
don't
not
have
exactly
to-
what I would call casual. You know, like watching you, it was very like intense. The movement, how speedy and everything you were.
Yeah, but as far as, you know, just applying the burn and getting out, yeah.
Yeah, no, I
A lot
definitely
of other
like
characters know what
You
have
know
to
what
do
I
a lot.
noticed when you played? It looked like you were using both hands to shoot. Like you would like swing one hand to reload, and then it looked like you would like doing the same thing with the other hand too. And I'm like, is he shooting with both hands? Is that a?
I wasn't sure. Yeah. I never
Is that-
paid much attention.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like a perk you can get, like where you're like alternating or something. But that's what it looked like when you were like playing when I was watching it. I was like, man, that looks so cool.
I never really look at his hands when I'm like close to dying, yeah, in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, well, you know, I see you like when you were like backpedaling to like, you know, get safe while you're reloading and stuff like that. You were like, it just looked like you were like reloading both hands. And I'm like, what?
And there is one skill that's really good on pretty much every character called Quicksilver Reload. Buy that and you bind it to one of your abilities. It's like on
Yeah,
Infernus is my one where I just throw like little rocks in front of me. And every time I do that, my gun fully reloads.
Psych, what
I
level
don't
are
use
you in
it-
this
I don't
game?
use it enough, but it's super good.
Mm.
I'm 27.
Nice.
Yeah, let me jump in again. Play a little. Oh, I just got a call back from the state agent. Yeah, the guy like counter offered my counter offer, or my offer. Sent in another offer. See what happens. Because I think from here I have to make him sweat a little bit. I think he wants a little too much, in my opinion, for what it is, where it is. So, you know, I think he started off high so that he could get chewed down right off the bat. You know, so,
Right.
which is pretty much standard tactic that he
Definitely,
uses. But I would like to see it just a little bit less, that, you know, for it to be feasible with my finances and the amount of work that I have to do. So, I mean, the only thing it really has going for it, nice looking little brick house, something special to it, you know.
yeah.
but to like go there and do a new roof on it, day, then go in
Get a
and
fucking,
do bathroom.
I don't know how much it costs to get like a actual inspector, but
Yeah, and I just have
yeah,
an extensive back. So
yeah. If you already know shit, just go in and be like, yeah, this isn't right. Suck my dick.
no, I mean I told them right where it's at. Like
Yeah.
this is the amount of money that I
Yeah.
have to spend there. It's like a man.
Like,
Like,
I'm not buying this house. Yeah, like
it would-
I'm buying it because I know it has a couple issues, and it's not.
Yeah, no, I mean, if
expensive.
it was like somebody who didn't know the field, they wouldn't be able to afford the house based on how much money it would cost to get a contractor in. Like, basically, I'm considering it based on me
Yeah, I
doing all
got
the
you.
work for free.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So, like, I don't see that many people lining up to do that kind of work. Expensive, so it's not livable.
exactly.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to just let him sweat, I guess, and we'll see how fast he wants to get rid of it. Is what it's gonna come down. So maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But we'll
they
wait.
have to try their hardest at first. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the lady is nice too. She's representing both of us, so she has his
Well, they can
interests
be
are
as nice.
primary.
Oh, okay.
No, his interests are primary to her, but I don't really care about what she has to offer. All I need is somebody to facilitate the paperwork and the communication, which she's that person, so it works out for me. I know, like I've already researched the area. I know what other homes have recently sold for. I know what the county assessment is, and she like already tried to play me a little bit. She was like, oh, well, the county assessor's number and what the market value is. I said, yeah, but, I already looked into what houses have recently sold in the area and how much, what condition the house was. It was this. And she was like, oh, well, damn it. So I said, and it's really just a money thing, I'd be like, I don't have the money to just go in there and be like, yeah, I'll take whatever, just do whatever. I'm on a strict budget.
We found a vulture here.
Stuff, me and my mom, trying to basically put it together. She basically moved in with me so that we could kind of go down the road of getting a place or something that's a little bit more suitable. Place, small. My house, 1,000 square feet, kind of tiny.
Yeah, we got a decent house. I just hate living right next to the fucking airport, dude.
Oh, that
yeah.
sucks.
My sister has
So
that.
loud.
How often
Every
do they
single.
come?
Like, it depends on the day.
Probably every 10 minutes.
But, yeah, it'll be like every 10 minutes for like
Yeah.
an hour, and then there won't be anything,
My sister's house, it's like that, like almost all day long. Every about 10, 15 minutes, just all day long. Big fucking thing. She's close
Yeah,
that
go-
she's close enough that it looks like almost like if you threw a rock as high as you could, you might
Yeah,
be able
that's
to
it.
hit the plane.
That's
as it goes
exactly
by.
where I we're the last
Yeah.
house, like next to the runway. There's no
Yeah,
houses past
she said
us.
she got used to it though, surprisingly, because like when I go over there, she'll be like talking, like we'll have a conversation, and a plane will
Yeah,
go
and
by,
it just
and I
gets
won't be able to
super
hear.
loud. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be able to hear
Exactly.
anything she said. And she's like, yeah, you get used to it after.
That's what my cousin, he moved in next to a person who was running a chicken fighting operation, so he just heard roosters all day long. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was like, it's driving me nuts just talking to you for 10 minutes. He's like, oh, you don't hear him after a while. I hope your rent is so cheap because of
Chicken
this.
fighting, right?
It's just crazy because, like, certain planes, like different engines, they can be super fucking loud, like shaking the whole house and shit,
Yeah, that's great.
So
that was
it's,
one thing,
A
there's
little
an-
whistle.
There's an airport in that town that's pretty big. Like, the town that it is in is really, really small. But then it's like just like 10 miles away from like a good-sized town where they have everything. And there's an airport and military one. So I was like, man, I don't want to be right next to that thing.
Yeah, that's not the funnest.
Yeah, I wish I was a little closer to that town though with it. Because that would be really nice. Because a lot of the reason is that I want my mom to have like access to like social type things.
Yeah.
Because like me, I'm like a homebody. Less. Let's look for her. No.
Definitely. We've got comprehensive
This LMG
design
kind of
specs,
sucks.
Does
energy
it?
output calculations, temperature
I
gradients.
don't know.
Looks like it's
Is that the
some
fire
sort of
one?
reactor they're building.
No, the shrapnel one.
Engine of
Oh.
some kind.
I just realized it's cold as shit. Negative 20 over here. Apparently that's my limit, negative 20.
If I'm
Dude, did you
not
see
mistaken,
that,
they're
You got a rock in
expecting
your
environment and crops are
backpack?
affected by
Not right now.
extreme heat and cold.
dude, there
This
is
is
a
like no
petition
clothes or anything.
for the First Amendment rights or whatever that
Yeah, I
people
saw
are
that.
trying to get
Elon
going.
Musk.
Yeah, he's paying out $1
Uses
million
huge
bucks
amounts of
a
energy
day
affecting the
till
environment and living
till
things.
the vote happens.
It's
Yeah,
used
and then
as a
people are
weapon.
like arguing over whether it's a bribe or not, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, it's definitely a bribe, but
No,
It's also
that
not a
only
bribe.
that is only applicable to voting, and that's not what
Exactly. Well, I
that
know,
is.
but
That
I
petition
know,
is
but
or something else.
but the video, like, I'm not
No,
saying
I
it is
know.
one, but like, he's literally like, whenever he was announcing it, he's like,
They have the columns
up
leadership
until the
down
election,
to bottom.
you know what I mean? Like putting in words like that and shit.
Guy named
No, I know. Well, you know what it is? Is they did a
He's
whole
been hanging out with
thing.
Trump every single day.
California's got made it illegal to present ID to vote,
Second in command.
Oh, yeah.
It says
Yeah.
whereabouts on
which is
there.
like what? And
That seems so stupid.
so basically, they could stuff the ballot as much as they wanted there, and you would never be able to verify it. That
Yeah,
the people,
exactly.
you know, and that's the whole point of it. Kind of messed up.
That's the whole issue we're having. Yeah.
Basically harmless. Should
Yeah,
probably
a
grab
lot of the
a
other
photo
states,
before
like my
it's
state,
out.
has like
Get the hell
a
out.
lax setup where they verify you, but there's already been some voter fraud here, and I just heard that one of the guys that is like a watchdog for the voting machines, saying that those are getting heavily screwed with, and I'm like, what? And he's got, like, he went through court about it already. So there's some legitimacy. It's not just like internet bullshit. And I'm like, man, that's
I've heard
scary.
that, like, yeah, I've heard some places there'll be like people trying to like take the votes and shit before they put them in the actual ballot boxes.
Oh yeah.
They're like, oh, just give them to me. We're picking them up today. Like you don't have to put it in there. Like it's just faster if you give it to me.
Morning, Tiger.
That's when you go, liar, whore, leopard, I see your spots.
Yeah, yeah.
I've only seen one video of that. But
I'm gonna see
I don't know.
right now.
Yeah, it's crazy times.
right, I mean,
I think it's always happened. It's just now we actually see more of it. You know.
Yeah, I've always hated the whole fucking party system, dude. Like both sides don't do anything,
Me too.
Neither side does anything. Neither of them deliver on promises,
Yeah, I can
don't-
only
I don't
say I'm
know.
hopeful because it's in a bad state right now.
Yeah,
It
right.
is. Like honestly, in my opinion, since 2008, when the economy collapsed with that real estate bubble, it's been not
It's been a
stable.
while.
And
Alright.
so let's see, I'm in my game now, and I gotta see what we got to do here.
You're in Once Human or what?
I am here.
Yeah, there's not much to do. I'm already pretty much done.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can just keep stocking up on materials and shit and doing the quests.
Yeah, I don't know, I guess, like, how much questing I have left or anything. I'm like,
Yeah, the whole
40.
thing is we're kind of stuck at level, like, in the 30s.
yeah, like,
There
a
ain't
little
much
over
to
30.
fucking do.
That's because you've played like 40 hours. Alright?
Eat my ass, no-go.
Why does he always have to get it to be a sexual thing?
No kidding.
He's trying to hit on you, I think. I think he likes
I think so. I mean, I know I got a juicy bow, but he ain't gonna get it.
I
I don't want to know how you know that.
I've been doing all the side quests, and I just farmed, what is it, the snapshot DVM from the one bitch a couple times. She is the most annoying fucking boss ever.
think that was a bit of an over.
Like, that boss is like straight up fucking annoying. Like, what is it? The
What
Onyx,
boss are we talking about?
the Onyx Tundra Monolith. She's the most
Yeah, I've
annoying.
not done that
boss.
one yet. It's the secret servitor, right?
Yeah. So she's similar to the fucking bitch we killed during, you know, the war, Crime Wars.
The other secret servitor. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this bitch. Oh, well, I have the abilities of the rain cunt, so I'm gonna make it rain
yeah.
black shit on ya, or I'm gonna throw crystals like the fucking fucking hound does, or I'm gonna do a lightning strike like the fucking tree does. Oh, and if you ain't standing by this fucking thing, you're gonna get a fucking dot on you that increases its stacks when you're not standing in the fucking light. So it's like,
I'm just gonna go
Man.
with Psych, Tony, and Hemi and make them do everything for me. Should be really easy.
and because I'm wearing the cold black rock set, dude, like, I'm soon gonna have 3 sets of fucking armor. One for hot, one for fucking cold, and one for neutral. Because I don't get the buff when using the set because I'm not within that temperature range.
I thought that the outfits had where you could stack heat and cold on the same outfit.
The Black Rock set is completely different. The Black Rock set has 3 variants. You have the hot set, the cold set, and the neutral set. So when it's 10 degrees and below, I'll get the stacking warm buff. If I'm in the heat, it's like anything over 30 degrees, I get a stack. Like 20 degrees, I get a stacking warm buff. The neutral set is between 10 to 30 degrees, you get the stacking warm buff. But the difference is with the cold and hot set, I get plus 40% for having the 4 But I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do is I'm probably going to have to buy the full Black Rock set because people are like, well, you don't want to buy the gloves in that. But here's the whole thing. You can only put hot and cold resistance on your chest, on your jacket, and your pants. But since I'm using the 4-piece, which is head, jacket, pant, it's hat, mask, chest, and leg, because my gloves are the snow camouflage ones, and I'm using what is it? Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf for the magazine capacity. But I'm thinking if I want to have like a heat and cold set, but also have like heat or cold resistance on another piece, I'm gonna have to have either the boots or the gloves set up for, the hot or cold set. Because, like I said, you can only put heat and cold resistance on the chest and leg. But if you make Black Rock cold chest or Black Rock heat chest or legs, you're only allowed to put the corresponding resistance to them.
Do you ever see your life's longevity right before your eyes?
Did you hear that? Ah! The sniper shot me out of midair.
You deserved it. I'll be right
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
I wonder what is that? Do you make noise when you move?
Who?
Anyone? I don't know, like watch my stream? I guess you
Okay.
probably don't have audio yet.
I don't have audio yet.
Yeah. I think I turned it off. But you see that white trail behind me?
Yeah. I've never
Every time
seen
I
that.
move, yeah, every time I move, it makes a white trail, and there's like a really loud, like wind noise in my ear.
You must
When I
be up
stop moving,
high
it
or
goes away.
something.
But it's been doing that at like so many different places. Like down here in Frostforge, it was doing it when I was down in the caves. So I'm just like, I don't know. I want to figure out what it is. And it's like really loud. Like, yeah, it's acting like
Interesting.
I'm like on top of a mountain or something, yeah. Like in a blizzard.
It might be just when you're in someplace that's really cold.
I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. This place is pretty good for loot, actually. High row restricted area. There's a bunch of stuff over here.
I think I was just there.
I haven't been here yet. Oh, I just saw a shooting star.
I might have
Oh, yeah,
been right there
there's a lot of
too.
them. It's a meteor shower, see it?
Yeah. No, I'm watching it too. I can look up and see
that's
it
cool.
too.
Yeah, it's like the aurora, I guess. Everyone can see it.
Oh no, I'm at Great River Shelter, so
I don't think I've been there either. I've been to a lot of places. God damn it. You take the goddamn suppressor off this LMG. So much recoil. Where does it want me to go? Yeah, they definitely added like way more medkits. Like there's just medkits on random ass walls now.
yeah. Yeah, I'm glad about that.
Right.
I still use the jelly as my main deviant though.
Dude.
I just love the jelly. Well, if this game didn't have sanity and like your health bar actually filled up to full, I would probably use the wolf or something, but I don't want to take a blue pill to then fill my health. I'm too lazy for that.
I haven't had too big of an issue with pollution this season, but probably like in the silos and shit. Yeah. Yeah, haven't been in this room. Oh, this is just a reskin of another room from last season. I remember this place.
Oh yeah.
room. What's in here? A gear crate. Bunch of testing tubes. How are they gonna put fucking loot inside of there? Not let me get it. I hate them. I feel like they just randomly fucking generate the loot around the map. That's why it's so, like, fucking weird all the time. That's definitely what they do, right? It has to be. There's no way they fucking have, like, actual spots for everything. Yeah, there's so many times where there's, like, fucking loot bags inside of walls and shit. What did this say? Oh, this guy's alive. Did you say, did you hear that? Come on, man.
Oh, they say it all the time.
We're like 2 seconds away from death. Just laying on the ground. I tried to shoot him, and he goes, "Did you hear that?" I'm not allowed to kill him.
Yeah, I'm pretty overpowered for this area I'm at right now. I'm like two-shotting everybody. If I get a headshot with unstable bomber and it explodes, they're a one shot.
Look at this shit. Can I crouch under it?
There's a bag that's floating in midair, and I looted a storage box that was floating in midair.
It's right there.
On the other side of the glass. Can you get around the glass?
No. I was able to pick up like the junk on the floor, but all the other ones are open.
That's what you're talking about, them just like being randomly set up loot.
Yeah, just random. There was another one. Like, I remember last season there was a few like loot bags that were unobtainable and shit. Right here is one.
Oh yeah.
One. Wants me to go over there somewhere. Did I ever get the... No. Shut up. Oh, there you go. feel like they removed the shrapnel like weak spot mod. There used to be a mask mod that gave you like shrapnel 100% weak spot hit weight. I don't see it anymore. Maybe I don't think I disassembled all of them. Yeah, they literally just removed the mod from the game. It's crazy.
Ooh.
The shrapnel one. Oh wait, maybe I remember. I don't know. I don't see it anywhere.
That floating storage box. Oh wait, no, it is still there.
Let's check this place. How are you not dead?
Ooh, I got a mini bookcase. That's what I've always wanted.
Now, Kiki, don't you freaking turn in your goddamn fucking lottery.
Or at least that's what my psyche is having. Yo,
You're psychic, huh?
psyche. Psyche. If you're gonna eavesdrop, do it better.
Hmm.
Yeah, take that, bitch.
This place is fucking huge.
I just want you to know, Nogo, you
Jamming
just talked
gas for
yourself
like
out of
30
a bite of my
minutes.
oatmeal.
What's that? What happened to the pancakes today?
There is no pancakes today. Today's oatmeal.
What?
I was going to give you a bite of my oatmeal, but then you had to get
Oh,
all of that smart talk, and you missed out now.
coming in here talking about all this food. Little does he know I'm sitting here starving to death.
Well, go walk your ass into the kitchen.
Oh, it's way over there.
Are you streaming?
Yeah,
Are you delivering the content directly?
always streaming.
Now,
My stream.
like when you go to the bathroom, are you still streaming?
Oh yeah.
You have like a headset, a Bluetooth headset. You just walk around. You're like, hey guys.
No, I just get up and walk away from the computer and go use the restroom. Leave it running.
See how refined he is? He calls it the restroom. That's how I know he's more betterer.
More better, huh?
I bet your toilet isn't even 2 pieces. I bet you got a 1-piece toilet.
No. Well, I
Nobody
got a
got
couple
the
of toilets.
No,
I don't know what
I'm
you're
like
talking
thinking
about.
about like the 1-piece toilets, or I don't know.
Is that like the 3 seashells?
No, it was a super clever joke. You have to be like an intellectual to get it.
Well, there you go. That was your mistake for making that in this crowd. You should know better than that.
You should
Wow,
know
why
better.
is my neighbor's house such a piece of crap over here?
Are
You
still
better
in
not
those
be looking
slums
at
over
my
there?
house.
I should not be talking about anybody's house. I don't even have walls, but the
You're
guy
still in
next
the
door,
slums, Tony.
his house is
dipped out
half
there.
hanging off. He's got a cantilever
think I-
upstairs.
I think I saw that one. They just have like half of their walls, right? Like only one half of the house has walls. That's all.
You better not be talking about my house.
Yes, it does only one half has it, and then the roof that's on, or the second floor that's on top of that half of the house
You have food out there.
is hanging out over the other direction. So it's like devoid of sense and logic.
Yeah, when I saw it, it was just a house with like a roof, but like one side was open, you know. There was, yeah. They probably
I
had
feel
it
like
on
you
good.
guys are talking
I'm gonna
about
have to
my
contact
house.
the HOA because that is an eyesore.
Just get the fuck out of that neighborhood, Tony.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Come live with me out in the pollution. No, there's like no fucking room. My house is. I had to downsize my house.
Did you?
Yeah, it's like a 2x6 on the first floor,
Yeah.
and
Do
a
we have the
3x6 on the second floor. What did you say?
I need more bullets. I keep running. This shotgun like runs through some bullets.
Where's the mystical crate? It's gonna be up on that shit. Is I have to climb all this, aren't I?
What the hell's with this game and sending me back to the exact same fucking place I was?
I think I'm gonna have to get.
Oh
this
yeah,
one
it
called
did. It does it a
True
lot
Combat.
this season.
Well, it's like all these
I didn't-
side quests.
I didn't mind because it kept on sending me back to Wishland, and I was like, "Ooh, I like that place." Okay.
Okay, no, Wishland is pretty dope.
Yeah.
I think it wants me to climb this fucking volcano thing.
Wishland is pretty awesome.
Oh, there's a bunch
Yeah,
of
they did
motherfuckers
good there. They should have
All
made
the
that
places.
place like the
Frostforge is cool. This place is cool.
they should have made that place
Volcano
like the
right now.
new Blackfell.
Yeah, like a higher level.
You know what's funny? Is
Comedian?
watching my crystals shatter and then going through terrain to fucking nuke some dumbass. It's fucking hilarious.
You having a problem over there, buddy?
He's making it. He's getting there.
I'm gonna do it.
Sounds like you're trying to drop the
Oh,
kid
no.
off the pool.
I'm gonna go jump in the fucking lava. Spitting out babies.
Hey,
Now there's a fucking bridge. What the fuck? I just want the mystical crate. I know it's gonna be up here. It has to be up.
does. I have one town that I didn't get it either. That volcano place, I think, as a matter of fact. Is that the one where you can go down inside the volcano?
Maybe. Oh, it's telling me to go no further, but I have to go this way. Hopefully
Yeah.
I can
I ran into some stupid shit with that too. I was on both sides of that volcano, and on the one side it was like, you can't go any further, yet I can go right on the other side of it and go up. Like,
hide. Yeah, I think I'm about to reach the top.
Making my way downtown.
Do you remember where the mystical is?
It's there.
Top of the-
It's at the very
Top
top.
of the volcano? Okay.
Yeah, it's at the very top.
Are you talking about that one that's got that fucking like ring around it?
Yeah. It won't let me climb
Yeah.
this ladder. It keeps glitching.
You gotta use the up traps to fucking reach that one. 'Cause it's at the fucking top of that bullshit.
That's amorphic.
I
sounds
hate
like
those
he's got that
crates.
song forever in his head.
There's a gear crate.
I need steel.
How do I get up there? Is there anything worth going up here?
There might be a crate up there. I can't remember.
No go. What is
Yeah.
good?
What is good? I don't know.
I'm supposed to know all these things.
I know nothing's good.
Seems empty.
Uh-oh, sorry.
Freaking know that.
I'm not surprised. You got some cow pie. I have 73%. Oh. Corner.
Let me all the way up.
After losing last season in the Rosetta versus Mayflies, it's actually nice to kill the Rosetta. Like, you let me down. Take that.
I found the mystic.
Correct.
Not what I wanted.
Yeah, I haven't went through my blueprints and seen if I could up the stars on anything yet.
You smell like a blueprint.
How does someone smell like a blueprint? What do they do? Smell like paper?
It's not impossible.
Tiger's just asking if he wants to smell like a blueprint.
No, it's just like
Perhaps
it's
somebody.
it's an
accused
insult that makes no sense.
That's the point of that. That's why.
Here's my house.
Yeah, well, motherfucker, you look like you fucking leave fingerprints on Oreos.
I wasn't even talking to you. You're getting mighty defensive this morning. Have you had your might off?
Wow. Oh.
Tiny house, tiny house.
Yeah, you missed out, Nogo. This oatmeal is pretty damn good.
Ugh, you're the
Got
worst.
Fresh blueberries in there. Some honey.
You're the worst.
Don't you mean the best? And I believe you should now have to sing it.
No, that's Syke. Syke's the best.
Alright. Ike is the best.
Whoa.
He's the best
The
around.
best.
No one's ever gonna take him down.
The best.
What's round?
I want a bench. I want a good disassembly bench. Someone fucking build me one.
I need bullets. Bullets.
Oh,
I
what
got
perk?
the,
What perk you getting?
I don't know. I mean, I'm probably just gonna take the ice crystal and fire crystal.
Oh, I have that one too.
Icebreaker water pump. You can install
Yeah.
it on ice surfaces. Or
I'm not exactly sure what it does yet. I mean, I guess you just can't normally place them on ice,
I guess.
No, you
I
can.
Don't know.
because it doesn't sound like it gives you any special resources, right? It just gives you the normal stuff, but you can do it on ice now. That's how I see it, at least. Apparently, you can make chaos even.
Oh yeah, I have that first.
I already have
Improves
so much
planter
of it.
box crop yield +1 for every Celsius.
Yeah. If I move somewhere really hot, yeah, that would be worth it.
I want to take my tent down, but it won't let me.
I think you can only like move it right, can you?
No,
Yeah,
you can actually
true.
disassemble it.
Can you?
How to do that?
Go up to go on build mode.
Oh, this is somebody else's next to my house? It is. Isn't this on my property? How the hell is that happening?
Yeah, I don't think. Like, I've placed my territory, on other people's tents before, so I don't know.
I'm gonna try and put my tent. I thought you couldn't put your tent down. Maybe it was already there.
You
The
used to
dev-
not be able to, but now you can.
The devs changed it because the assholes were fucking quite literally putting a bunch of tents down to prevent people from building.
That made sense, yeah. Like reserving spots, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, that or they were just being trolls.
Yeah. Just to do it, yeah.
Because on the Prisma Clash server, mayflies were doing that shit.
Gay flies?
I love having all the snow. Like my house is just covered in snow, dude. Everything has snow on it.
Mm.
I'm glad they at least like retextured stuff to look snowy.
Word.
I like how I don't have a shadow this season.
Right. Do I have one?
Did I have one last season? I can't remember. But this season I've noticed it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah, or
just no
front
shadow.
oil field.
Hadn't noticed. Morning.
I'm living in pollution and I have oil for some reason. You know.
Hit me.
Good morning, folks.
You sound like you're still not there. How much coffee have you had?
I'm still feeling a little sick.
Oh, you don't sound quite up to par.
Jaw up to this morning.
Chilled at my house,
Once human.
living in my tiny home.
Nice.
Yeah, I live in a 2x4 right now.
Yo, look at that, man. We're in like dead times, like Apocalypse 2 billion, and this chick's got like a sat phone strapped to her supersized chest bracket thing here. She must have like raided Elon Musk's house and shit. Like, yeah, I got everything I need. Probably got the Tesla parked out back.
What? Elon Musk house isn't on Earth anymore. At this point. So you got the wrong planet there, man.
Hey, man, I woke up here. I don't know what happened.
Elon Musk gonna be the first motherfucker to build a mansion on fucking Mars.
I have a strong feeling the first group of people that go to Mars will die. They're just on failure. Like they'll be there for like a decade or something, and then there'll be some type of leak or, failure of the containment facility because they've started to relax. There's been them, then boom, all dead. There won't be a trip back for another like 40 or 50 years.
Really?
That's my personal thought on it.
Could
Quite
happen.
possible. Very definitely feasible.
You guys ever watched The Martian? It's exactly
Never heard
how
of
it's
it.
gonna go. It's the
That
best
wasn't
actor
the one
ever
with
in it.
John Cusack, was it?
I don't remember. I just know it has what's his name? Matt Damon? No, is it Matt Damon? What-
Oh yeah. I know which one you're talking about now.
I don't know anyone else in it.
Yeah, I saw that once. He like loses his mind and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, like he gets stranded there. I forget why he gets stranded there. Like he had a full team with him and shit, but they like leave without him for some reason.
Because they see him get hit by and they expect him to be dead.
Well, yeah, but like were they leaving? I was just saying, like I don't remember why they left in the first place. Yeah. I know he got like caught in a storm, yeah.
Yeah, I only watched that like once, and I just remember seeing things like that.
It's a weird movie, but
Yeah, no, I thought it was okay. I remember watching it. And,
Bro.
like, being,
gross potatoes and a shit. And
yeah. Duty
thank
tater.
God I'm a botanist.
Or that what's that fucking one? What's that one movie with that comedian? He's like he goes to.
Can we go to the
get a
unfallen crash site?
No.
No, I didn't think so. But it's like it's not grayed out, so I didn't know for sure.
I tried going there last night.
But that would offer you definitive understanding of the game. The devs definitely don't want that.
Definitely.
Wait a minute,
I
I'm
think my
here.
motorcycle has a governor on it. I think they were concerned it's with speed safety.
I think
like
it's
this
just
thing-
the cold and shit.
Lawnmower speed.
I was like, hold on. Why the hell am I so fucking cold? And then I turn around and look and there's fucking ice crystal.
Hey, I was
Let's
just
go talk
wondering
to
when
her.
I'd see you again. Now here you are.
Yeah, that one place was way better for scrap than Frost
Yeah.
Forges.
Maisie brought me here. My exact orders.
I was getting like maybe 40 refined parts from Frost Forge. I just got 200 from
I
that
did
place.
exactly that again. It's a shame. By the way,
The hyper illustrious area.
remember those photos you took for me? The ones from she thought they looked great. She said the scenery was. And then
A chair?
She, well, sorry.
That's what we're impressed about.
Don't worry. Well, I talked to Maisley. I mean, I sent you the location of a few.
Get that one? Alright. They hide behind.
I like the
marble
Bear's
cot-
Den place. It reminds me of Mammoth. Have any of you guys ever been to Mammoth?
I don't know.
No.
At least
It's in California. It's a snow ski resort.
Oh, no.
I don't think. Yeah.
The Bear's
Maybe
Den
golden,
has
maybe
like
golden.
the Bear's Den has like a mammoth feel to it, just like the whole like center area.
I'm
Oh,
ready to check out the other side of the map.
do you guys know what year it is in game?
No, do you?
Yeah.
I know they show it a lot, like on the little notes, right?
I don't know about the notes, but I just found a sign.
Oh, did you?
That traitor?
Alright, so
I know him.
It's somewhere
Actually, I
after
issued the order for his
2361.
capture. We had a trial 2 months ago. Wait, did you
I
killed him,
recently
didn't
saw
you?
some more prophetic talk about like people who could quote unquote see the future or something like that. Talk about or from the future, some
What?
bullshit, and they had like all these
That's
weird premonitions
unexpected.
about what was
What
gonna
was the
happen.
charge? Was it connected to
So
March
the tundra
11th
area
when
we're
he killed Albus Watt?
The elevation is 30. It's basically 30,000
I
feet
see.
where we're at.
But I can't forgive him. He
So
even
this entire
managed to
map
get
is.
You did us a favor. Things like this don't happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The world got flooded.
So what I'm hearing is if you're pissed outside, you can breathe.
That's cold.
Oh my god, if I keep looting paper dolls, I'm
You know, you ever see like those people up in Alaska? They have houses, but their bathrooms are still outhouses.
I would not
Yeah,
want to go outside to take a crap in the middle of the night.
I guess because plumbing wouldn't work in that kind of cold. I don't know.
No, I just don't understand why they don't do
You know, man.
a better system to keep it all working. Like, but it's very common for the rural people in Alaska to have an outhouse.
That's what. I mean, that's
Probably
my
because
only
it's
idea.
cheap.
It's probably too expensive to do all that shit when there's no like contractors and whatever in that area,
Mm.
Well, I mean, even that aside, it's
and then just all the extra cold, makes it more expensive, whatever.
You'd have to hire to get an excavator to a location just to dig up the fucking ground. And even
Yep.
that would be a fucking challenge with how cold it gets.
in addition, I don't think a septic tank would work due to the cold. So it'd have to be plumbed to somewhere. You'd have to keep those pipes from freezing and, the typical Alaskan weather.
Yeah, I imagine that frost line's got to be pretty deep.
So probably easier for them to just, shit in a hole and
Shit in a
have it
hole.
have it cleaned out in the summer.
Mm.
Well, I know a lot of people even like use, like I forget, they'll have like their outhouse bathrooms like drain into their what would you call it? I don't know. Like they use it for stuff.
Leach field?
As bad as it sounds, they use it for stuff.
I love Washington is here.
Farming.
Alaska's like
I
a
don't
third
know
world
what
country up there.
I forget. I was watching one like Homesteader. He didn't live in Alaska, but I forget why he did it. I don't know.
Look at this dude with a super cool car. It's your car too. That's funny. It's him.
I mean, you know what water treatment plants do, right? They filter the
Yeah,
water.
I think that is what he was doing. Yeah, he was just filtering it again.
Yeah, they filter the water and then the freaking poop that's on the top, they just freaking fry that out.
Yeah.
Well, fry it out, mulch it up, and then sell it to a fucking company as fertilizer.
Yeah.
I saw
I can't remember
a
exactly what all they do with it. I just know they have
Some, like,
uses for everything.
Earthship houses that were like out in the middle of nowhere, and they did that. But they took the waste from the people and used it to facilitate the gardens. It was actually pretty ingenious science.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
What's up?
What's up? You like
I saw you. Was that you? Yeah.
Bows!
Okay, good sign. Fucking wars are still fucking hot.
Did you see Himmy's car out there flexing on everybody?
I see them stream every time he streams, and I'm like,
come on.
Yeah, I saw him driving around, and the design is cool. It just doesn't fit in the fucking world.
Sounds like
He's
a
got-
shitty Honda.
Ground
It's
effect
like
kit.
a shitty
I like it. I think it's awesome. You're right. It definitely doesn't fit the game, but
Well, yeah, like when you see it going over bumps and shit, like all low, you know, it just looks so weird. Or like
Dude,
off.
with how low that is, every time he drives, that thing would just skid on the fucking ground.
That's what I'm saying. Like just driving it looks like off because it's so low.
yeah.
what they need to come out with is like a Hummer or some shit, like a new version, a new 4-wheel, you know, like a new heavy fucking vehicle.
Well, the next one will probably be the ATV skin. Because they did the bike,
Like-
they waited a month. They did the car,
and
and then they're going to wait a month, and then they're going to do ATV. But it's going to be for a $900 gotcha thing.
that
My
would make
God.
sense. If we're going with the pattern, then yeah.
Every day I do that.
And then next year they'll make a way to get it for free if you do
No.
some farming.
No, they'll just recycle the fucking loot boxes.
Yeah. But it'll be on, they'll put the things on sale then for 30% off.
30% off. Oh, you mean like the boxes will be 30%
No,
off?
no.
Or just-
The carcinogen or whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
Right now, they're just trying to make as much money as they can.
Yeah.
To get special parts yet?
Because technically, renting all these servers isn't fucking cheap.
I imagine it's a lot less than you'd think.
I'm about to say they also, I'm pretty sure they get a little bit of money for the server maintenance from NetEase. And I mean, I should hope so, but I doubt it. It's been known that NetEase does tend to be cheap when it comes to actual quality, well, not quality, but more like
Like a
mechanical.
lighthouse.
Yeah.
I'm
What's
quite
up?
literally just running around, fucking exploring the area. And mining tungsten, sulfur, gold.
Man, I just mined a copper. I thought it was a gold from a distance.
Gold is easier to spot at night. I'm also of the same opinion. Like every time I run across copper, I do mistaken it shines just like it. Only difference is the pattern.
we able to get special parts from? I think they're just lying.
You gotta go to the special store.
I don't think we can get special parts tier 3 or tier 4.
They're tier 4. Yeah, I don't think we can get them yet. This
No, we
person's saying
can't.
they're. Like, I'm pretty sure you're just lying.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure they're fucking lying.
I mean,
Unless they transfer.
no. So if you think about it, right, some of the boss loot could inadvertently be tier 4 gear, which would then give you those materials.
Tier 4 gear, maybe. Yeah, it's just, I feel like I've done everything. I haven't gotten a single one. I don't know. Yeah, I guess there could be a specific place somewhere you can possibly get it.
I mean, I've got a bunch of, by a bunch I mean like 30 or something.
No special parts?
No, aluminum ingots.
Oh,
I know last season with that thing that we did for the PvP shit, I was trying to go to Blackfell to get this one item. Would not give it to me, and I went through like 4 times, and I was like, "Fuck this game."
Well, to be fair, Blackfell,
like
and
the blue plastic or something like that.
Yeah,
Just wouldn't give it to me, and it's like getting so pissed off. I had gone through it like 4 or 5 times, and I was like, "Something's wrong."
It's one of the things you have to get from the lower level area. Yeah.
No, it was supposed to be like one of the high level things. And it
Blackfell
was
and
supposed to
PvP
drop in there, and other people said they were getting it, but that it had some sort of like level restriction, like I wasn't high enough level to be able to get the drop yet or something.
No, that's bullshit. First and foremost, that's horseshit.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just know that I kept going there, and it showed on the map that it had that as a drop, and I just couldn't get it to drop.
I just know because like with standard parts, you can't get them from Blackfell, even though they're a lower level material. You have to go to Iron River. I mean, you could get 1 or 2, but like you literally only got 1 or 2 each time you went.
Yeah.
I mean, that weight is fine. I don't know. Not carrying around 8 different builds eases up on the weight.
Does.
Oh, this guy's got a multiple choice response that I remember now from Nogo playing this spot.
No, it's like the bottom one every time.
Well, it shows every other one first.
What's that? Is
Nice. Thank you for speeding that up.
You're welcome.
No purpose of
The redundancy of asking questions that they already know the answers to. Not my idea.
You guys know where the mythical crate is in the settlement exploration Moose City?
Is that the one on the mountainside?
Are you there right now?
Yeah.
I've not been there yet, so I can't tell you.
Oh, Moose City, it's on top of the cake.
Okay.
Yeah, the top of the cake.
Cake in the middle.
Sweet.
the cake is a lie.
No.
And there's also a picture there.
Picture of what? Beer?
The cake's a
No.
pain in the
I
ass.
think he means the picture stands. Yeah.
If you don't have anything that makes you jump higher stuff, you gotta get like on a chocolate to a candle.
There was a couple.
I'll figure it out real quick.
Tea things that you get.
Yo, this person straight up, there is, if you go all the way east, there's a little island out there, and it's pretty much an oil field. And there's only like one small ass fucking house out here, and this motherfucker is just like, yep, I'm gonna live out here.
Talking about north of the map.
Yeah,
Holy
well,
shit. Oh god, I'm gonna die. There's a spider infestation here.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Molotov. Oh god.
Oh,
That's
nice.
lag. Yeah, run through that fire, you stupid little things.
it's always nice to hear.
That's a nice way you did
Freak
that,
the
though.
fuck out.
Well, I mean, I just bottlenecked them and put down an AoE thing.
Yeah. I didn't do it nearly as cool as that, though.
No.
I'll tell you that much.
Okay, so the
I'm a
chaos,
quick thinker when it matters.
the chaos saving lantern is kind of useless because it burns out way too fucking quickly.
Yeah,
That's
because
what I
it
heard.
burns like freaking 10 chaosium every 5 seconds.
Like, it's not worth having around at all. Like, in order for it to be viable, you'd have to make thousands of chaos.
Yeah, that's what everybody's been saying.
I mean, I'm sitting on 1,000 right now, so I just have it in case I need it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's one of those things where it's very specific use case.
It's emergency use.
Pretty much.
But it auto turns on though, right?
No, it's a...
No, you gotta toggle it.
Oh,
We figured it out afterwards.
yeah, because I thought that you had to use it like that. I didn't use it. I thought it was going to be automatic.
Yeah, we figured out, like, because remember, whenever I pressed F on it, all my Chaosium disappeared. It just consumes it, even if you don't need it.
Straight ate it. Didn't even, just like, no lag.
Oh, so it doesn't just like take a little bit at a time and like until it's
No.
gone?
Yeah, like, if you press F, no matter where you are, it starts consuming it.
It's either, I think it's either 5 chaosium every 10 seconds or 10 every 5 seconds. One of those
Either way, it's still too much.
two. Yeah, it's a shit ton.
I found a town.
Where I can, since I can make the ice crystals or the hot crystals, I quite literally can have emergency thing. But that lasts like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's just better to have the fucking fire crystal and some roasted spiked tomato shit on you instead. Like, I get it might be for emergencies, but I feel like that would have been a more viable option than, you know, the goddamn lantern.
That bitch. Running up on me.
Holy shit, it's taking me forever to swim here, but the temperature is 0 even with me in the water.
You're the best around.
Where the hell was that? Can I go by this person's shop?
Tiger, what level are you now?
36.
Nice.
Good
Damn,
shit.
putting in that overtime, huh?
No, I pretty much have nothing to do.
Oh yeah, he completed. That's right. Yesterday he did. He definitely. Didn't you say yesterday you completed all of the mysteries?
I've completed all the story quests and all of the side ones that I can see on the map.
All of the
That I
side
have
content.
access to, because the only
Right.
other side ones I have want to send me to Oblivion. And that's
Oh, yeah,
that
that-
town.
But that's in the left side of the map, correct?
Yep, it's in the west side.
I really do think they should have had it so that they opened up the southern part of the map. But I also need to kill a bunch of polar bears, and I've only run across 2, and one of them fucking, when I killed it, he fucking slipped through the map, fell right through the floor, and I was like, well, fuck you too, man.
There is a spot, but it's hella fucking cold to go. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a seal.
It's a baseball bat away.
How'd you know? I literally just whacked it with a baseball bat.
It's not hard to find out.
You did sort of announce it
Hey,
at the beginning.
The baseball bat is called the seal opener.
I love my samurai sword, so.
God
Probably
damn,
the
there's like a
best.
lot of seals over here.
It was the best decision they ever made in this game to allow you to make the samurai an actual, you know what, actual melee weapon rather than only something you could just find. Because Lord have mercy.
Is
I
there
won't
only,
be.
Is there only one type of like seal hide? Or
From what I saw, yeah.
I know there's a spot hella far north that's super cold that you can farm bear, but I do mean it's cold. It's like
Yeah, it's the chain of ice in the top
Yeah.
of the map.
I was able to survive there with a torch and a seal skin.
What I
Just
would
don't do at
say
nighttime, probably.
is cook a spiked Beto, like 2 of them, and then make one of those heat crystals, and then upgrade 2 pieces of your gear, and then go for it. But what do you need that for, is my question. What do you need the bear hide for? Dude, just go kill flamingos. They get 15.
Where the
So you can
flamingos
make
are,
velvet, yeah.
you know how there's that bear den right where the flamingos are?
Yeah.
Does that bear hide work for the bear gear?
That's just the generic bear hide. So I think it's just like 10 plus 10 resistance.
Okay, cool.
So what I'm hearing is I gotta make velvet.
Yeah. But it's really easy, dude. You literally just kill one spawn and it's like 10. And then you go to a different world and kill another spawn, another 10, and that's all you need.
Do you have
Well,
level 3 stuff already?
Well, thanks to Sai, I have the skinning knife, so...
Oh. I need to get a skinning knife.
I don't know why the fuck they have the balls to call it a chef knife when it's not even a fucking chef knife.
I just call it what it is. It's a skinning knife.
Like when they call it crumbly bread, when they call shattered bread crumbly, and I'm like, no, we're going back to shattered. Shattered sounds so much like so much cooler. Fuck that. Okay.
I'm quite literally just like running around to the board.
I should have backstabbed him. Fuck.
I guess I should go turn this custom.
I do wish that the activator perk worked on adrenaline shot.
On the side note, I'm gonna hop out for a little bit. I gotta go finish watching up the other half of the sitcom stream. I will be here if you guys need me. Just poke
A
me in the chat.
sitcom called Dream?
Huh?
Did you say a sitcom called Dream?
No, sitcom. Our Citizens Game Convention.
Oh,
I got
for
the-
Star Citizen.
Yeah, I gotta watch the Sundays video for it.
Oh, okay.
But y'all have fun. If you need me, poke me.
No problem. I'll poke you real hard.
Easy.
Oh,
leaving that
whoa,
alone.
whoa. You're exciting, Tiger, here.
I was taking the high road for a change.
No, fuck that.
You've been hanging out with me too much, Tony.
You're a good influence. That's what I need.
Fucking high road.
Okay.
No, no.
you
Yeah, I
you
was talking
tricked
shit
your
earlier.
fouch,
I was like, this
Tony.
damn channel just turning to everyone picking the easiest jokes possible.
Goddamn right it is.
Yeah, right. No, it's not. When there's a lot of us in here, though, it's like fucking just joke after joke after joke is what it seemed like.
Oh no, we still take the low road.
Yeah.
The fuck you on about?
Hell yeah, exactly.
That
Is
was
it there?
weird.
That there's no way in hell that we're gonna take the high road here. Like Tony
Am I
does
the
it all.
only dignified member of this group.
Tony
Oh,
can hold off
bullshit.
for so long, but he'll be
Oh.
back. Just
Bullshit,
give him 2
Tony.
minutes. Give him a few
Don't
minutes.
fucking
He'll say
can't lie to
something.
me.
I
We'll
would
make a
never
setup, and he won't be
do
able to
my
resist.
honor using such derogatory talk.
Oh, bullshit. No, don't start with me, Tony. Don't you
Tony's
sit there and
a
act like you're a
saint.
paragon.
Tony's a saint.
Nogo, you shut the fuck up too.
You got in trouble just for trying to defend.
Man!
You didn't deserve that.
So much love in here today.
I know, but just you guys are all full of shit. I won't even pretend to be a good person.
You're the bad influence here, Boston.
That's what I'm hearing.
Of all of us, I think I attained more of my
He comes in, he uses his big words, you know, you think he's a good guy, but...
Yeah. He tries to class himself up a notch using the words, yeah, definitely.
Definitely churches it up.
Hell,
I don't know about churches it up, but I definitely sure as shit have the vocabulary and the rhetoric in order to, you know, make things seem a bit more classy. Now, being classy doesn't mean I'm a good person.
See, I
You
feel
want
that
a
that's just
fucking
you
cookie?
perpetrating.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say, Tony?
I feel that that's just you perpetrating.
I might be a little. It might be a bit projection.
We're on to your games, Faust.
I know what's going on with him.
I want you to be onto my games. That's the whole point. Why wouldn't I want you to know? That's the fun of it. Where the fuck did this thing go? Oh, it's over there.
It's like I almost know Spanish. I can read half of that sentence.
Can you? Did you take Spanish in school?
Do you have two something
all I remember
also?
is fucking numbers. Literally all I know is, like, I know numbers up to the millions, but I don't know shit for words.
What are cuentas? That's the only word I don't know.
That's, I think that's a number. That's, that means a count, I think, like how much, maybe? I don't know, I could be wrong.
Oh, do you have two accounts also?
I think it means, like, I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah, he's asking if he has an alt account.
What it looks like. See, together you knew the half of the sentence I didn't know. Together we know Spanish.
Duolingo's paying off.
Nogo's part Spanish.
Together we form one full Spanish-speaking person.
Spanish Voltron.
I was gonna say he's part Spanish, all bullshit.
I'm surprised anybody even knew who Voltron was, to be honest.
Damn, I'm not that young.
That was probably before all your times, I would think.
I mean, I know who Ultraman is too.
I placed things. What are you talking about? He's fast. No trouble in there.
This building has trees growing through the middle of it.
That, my friend, is what we call nature reclaiming. I mean, if you're listening to a fucking YouTube video, chances are they're full of shit.
The map.
Oh, the map lies all the time. That's.
Yeah. Because it says rewards are like tier 3 rewards. It gave me a fucking tier 2 crystal. Maybe I have to like go up there. I don't know.
So how the fuck am I supposed to thaw these sons of bitches out? Break the ice and search for an employee ID card. Okay, that's cool, but how do I break the fucking ice? The Molotov clearly doesn't fucking work.
What the fuck? That made me run up there and talk to a spectral freaking guy so I could go all the way back down and leave. Bullshit. I kind of value. Can't do it.
What y'all got going on up here? Did you meet your quota? I've collected all that scrap so I can steal it from you.
Yeah.
Better be fucking see more scrap here in 2 hours. Y'all working.
All I know is at the end of this season, I better have a 5/5 paper doll.
It's gonna suck once this season ends, because it's not gonna be shit to do in this game.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm gonna be honest with you. If when this season ends, I don't know. I may not be as heavy on this game.
Yeah, no, none of us are. Yeah. There's not gonna be like a new season for a long ass time, probably.
Yeah, not yeah.
I mean, who knows, but I'm not expecting them to release like a full new map and shit anytime soon, you know.
They still have like the southeastern part of the map to go, like that whole
That is
black
true.
area.
Yeah, we'll
So-
see how quickly they get it out, but
They do what they did with
take
this
too
map.
long, yeah.
Oh, good old Wendy. Wendy found some purple dye to dye her hair in the middle of the apocalypse.
Oh, I was sitting here like, yo, I need to repair my vehicle. And it's like, oh, that, like, I was like, I need to change my vehicle, and I forgot they fucking changed it to where,
You can have all of them.
yeah, you have access to all of them now.
Yeah, I do like that a lot.
Honestly, I honestly think that's one of those things that they put in the game at the beginning, because I don't understand why they didn't, but you know.
Well, they were going for realism, but you know.
Realism can kiss my ass, okay? We fought Sky Tentacles for a fucking week.
Yeah, they're slowly learning what needs to be realistic and what doesn't, and what's just gonna annoy people. But I can understand like where it's hard for them to tell, you know.
You're way too
Yeah, they don't
You need
know
to be
what we
more
want.
cynical.
Well, they're slowly learning. Like,
And right from the
after
free pass,
this-
like every time.
Like after this season, yeah, I might play this scenario again, even though they said they're not gonna do a hard mode, just for the start from.
I don't know.
I said that about the PvP scenario, but then I
Yeah, that's what I said about the PvP scenario too.
Then I gave up. I
PvP1, and I have bought everything already.
I gave up on the PvP scenario like day 3. I was like, okay, I'm done logging in. This isn't really worth the fucking. The juice ain't worth the squeeze right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't add enough new
Alexa,
stuff
play
for there to be a need to grind.
Yeah.
Like, just the extras from whatever other season was enough. At least for me. Got like 10K
Yeah, the
extra to
only
spend
way
on,
I would do
for
this
stage
season
2.
again.
All
The
right.
only way I would do this season again is if they wait a way to grind for like the fire bike or the car or the cosmetics that you spend a lot of
If they
money.
had better, yeah. If they had the better cosmetic system, I feel like it would have been. It could have been something worth doing, because hard putting. Oh, that's in the area I can't get to. Anyway. Okay, but I'm quiet. Oh, please. How do I unfreeze these sons of bitches? I malt and it ain't working.
Where shit is. Oh, here's a weapon. All I need is I just need the missile.
Just unfreeze me. So fucking work, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Am I supposed to use the flame PVN on this? Because I swear to God, if I'm supposed to use the fucking fire PVN, it's gonna be the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Got Molotovs. Molotovs will work just fine. I'm gonna get the fuck out of this zone. I'm freezing.
I ran out of fuel.
I ran out of fuel too, like 5 minutes ago.
I mean, I have some on me, but
I had none on me. I had 2. I
I
was
actually ran out.
pretty annoyed.
Yeah, I didn't
You
actually
lied.
run out.
That's what you did. You're a
I
liar.
had some on me.
You so
You're a
cavalier with
liar.
throwing around these lies. I don't
You're
know,
a
like,
lying liar. Sure. Backstab so many enemies. Oh, I have to backstab 10 enemies.
yeah,
You also gotta hit 200 people with a crowbar
I don't have to
Yeah.
do that.
for a second time.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm good. I'm good on that.
We'll take a photo.
Take a photo.
Mystical. It's gotta be at the top of this road where all these signs are pointing.
Just gonna go rescue this. Why am I still crazy?
Wow.
Teleporter. It's gotta be up here. I know it.
Show the intel to Wendy. Wendy Williams. Colby,
Stay alert.
suck my ball.
I just fucking drove into a guy and he said, stay alert. Wow.
I
Open
gotta spend
fire.
here 3 minutes so that I can wait till the teleport home.
Oh yeah.
They really need to reduce that fucking timer to like
Make
a
me go
minute.
back and forth.
There's like really no
Still.
reason for me to be as fucking long as it has. It's like, oh, it's to keep people from teleporting in and out. And I'm like, no. What you're doing is you're probably causing, like, I guess it's just, it's not like it's game break or anything, but it doesn't make any sense to have a timer at 10 minutes. 5 minutes at the most.
Okay,
Like,
so yeah,
one
with the
minute-
bear skin armor, that's cool. You get health every time you get a kill.
Nice.
I just noticed it actually working.
Rescuing this bitch.
Where's the It's up there.
Tell you what, the respawn timer on these mobs are like fast.
Yeah, they're a lot faster than they used to be.
I think it's better though. I thought they were a little slow before.
They were.
I mean, I didn't mind the respawn timers. Generally, when I go in the area, I'm not gonna. I hit it once just to get the materials from it, and then I leave. I don't usually go back for like a couple of hours. And the respawn timer on most enemies is like 15 fucking minutes.
Well, what it was I was going into areas and just running through it because somebody else ran through before me. And
Oh
there
yeah,
was
no, I
nothing
have
to kill.
absolutely no problem with that. If they killed all the enemies, that's fine. I still get to collect their loot.
I
wasn't really
want
there to
to. I
shoot
want to
anyone.
kill something. I'm not in this game just to run through and pick stuff up.
That's
Yeah.
that's fair.
It's like, yeah, there needs to be a good balance.
Well, to me, like what I did. Let me guess. I can't dodge the jump. Nope. Okay. Anyway, like for instance, Black Bell. Whenever I ran through Black Bell, I didn't particularly care about killing the enemies.
No,
So
I
much as
know.
I get the
Yeah,
loot.
because we killed them so many times.
So I was like, if they're already dead, that's fine by me. Also, I'm noticing enemies don't drop as many cortexes as they used to. You know, every 1 or 2 enemies you get like a cortex. Now you only get them, like I've only gotten them from killing a bunch of elites.
Anyone want to do the tree boss?
I think I'm good, no good.
All
I
right.
did that
Cool.
yesterday and we were going through it in like 10 seconds. We did it like
Yeah.
20 times in a row.
I don't really want to do it either, but
Yeah.
I'm
Good.
right here at the rift thing, so I was like, well, if anybody wants to do it, I had run it once or twice.
Oh, I love the samurai sword backstab so much.
Where's the
Also, I
dang-
think
oh,
if you get behind an enemy, it should allow you to do the backstab anyway. Like you don't need to sneak up on them. You just circle around them and fucking get them in the back.
Oh my god, someone drove by my house and told me to turn the music down, and I was like, huh?
Okay?
Yeah, someone drove by my house, told me to turn my music down.
Like in real life or in the game?
In the game.
Is your music loud?
Well, if you have music, if you have radio set to 100%, yeah, the jukebox is super fucking loud.
Hmm.
Like the jukebox quite literally has a giant fucking speaker on it. It is louder than the radio.
See, I just. Oh, okay.
Hey
Yeah, don't play
Tiger,
it
do you know
fucking
where
crazy.
the mystical crate is for this place, Avalanche Exclusion Zone?
let me. Where the hell? Avalanche. Oh, that's an Avalanche monolith.
It's right there at the Avalanche monolith.
Oh, it's over here though.
Oh shit.
That one?
That's a big motherfucker.
I don't think I've checked these 3 little spots.
Oh my god, there's like so many lamphead fucking.
No, it's. Hold on, I think it teleported. Let me make sure it teleported right.
Wait, I'm pretty sure I shot this thing. Oh well, whatever.
Wait, is that the east or west one?
Just says settlement, exploration, avalanche, exclusion zone. Here, I'll open up my map so you can look.
Oh no.
Here's the
No,
monolith.
sorry, I teleported to the wrong one.
You don't need to come over here if you want to just like kind of
Let me see your
tell me which way to go.
surroundings.
No, it's because I can't fully remember where it is.
My guess would be
It's not at the
all the
monolith.
signs.
I'm gonna check those 3 buildings. This was the building with the trees in it.
God, you know, every time I look at these places that they built, it just tells a really depressing ass story. You know what I mean? Like every time I look at these, I'm like, God, so many people died. It'd be nice if you could use a grenade to blow shit up. Like toss a grenade at the ice and instead of worrying about the fire, just. Oh, that's not. We gotta find them all, so.
Ow.
I love the gel. I was able to just face tank everything.
Okay, head up to the monolith.
I was headed to these 3 spots. Head to the monolith? Oh, maybe I didn't go in that building.
No, it's somewhere.
Yeah, thanks.
I follow the path. I found it. And that's what I did.
Like,
Figured
Bobby
if it
can
was
make
anywhere,
mistakes
it'd be
in the
somewhere.
Maybe it'll
Wait.
be under one of those trees.
Hold on, open your map.
Oh, there goes my news.
I think I've been in there already. Yay, thanks, Tiger.
No problem.
It was not where I was gonna go look either, thank you.
You know, you could just give him your login for the game and let him play it for you.
Jesus fucking Christ. Tony, you were just saying you were the only decent person in the fucking group.
Yeah, that person who just made the face, who I just said is stalking me, was quite literally the person that showed up to my house and told me to turn my radio down.
Perhaps maybe they liked the music that you were playing.
Ooh, ice crystal. Wow, did they just seriously say ain't no party like a Diddy party?
Who the fuck? What kind of monster?
Worst part is it's a female.
You think? Oh, there it is. It's gonna be.
Ooh, silver. Ooh, piece of cake.
Yeah, there's like no natural way to get up here without fucking having spring legs or just like,
On the cake,
yeah, fuck that cake.
you gotta jump from that chocolate to the candle.
What chocolate?
Like once you get on that second row, like you take the scaffolding and get on that second level, and then there's a chocolate on that level.
Well, I've got the fucking thing, so it doesn't matter anymore. Seek the order, keeper.
Oh shit.
Everything okay?
I got fucking Minako fucking talking to
Mitsuko? She's talking to
me.
you?
Yeah, she's talking to me. She's saying go no further.
Oh. That's actually a strange thing right there because not once during this entire time has she ever talked to, like, has she talked to us, which is a strange
yeah, well,
thing.
I'm hella high up in the mountains.
No, I mean, like, there hasn't been any quest interactions with her.
Ooh, more silver. Ooh, level 5 Digby, but that I'll most likely not capture. Nope. Yep.
The tar pudding gives you fuel, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Wait, where the hell did... Oh, that's right. I need to... No, they changed it last minute.
What do you mean?
I just wasn't sure if it gave any other premium or whatever. I mean, that would have made sense, but...
They changed it to where now he gives mixed fuel when he's in your territory, but if you have a I'm guessing normal refiner or super refiner, he fucking increases.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's what I think is fucking dope, because we all can say
the best part, yeah.
we all know fucking crude oil and all that fucking shit takes forever. Fucking
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be
Even
running
with the
super
super
refineries either way for my
Yeah.
acid. I mean, I'll be turning a little bit of acid into fuel, so I need a couple of them.
actually gonna go farm that boss. I want to try to get a higher level with that. Median. Because the funny thing is, my Frost Vortex build fucking murks it once he's vulnerable.
Shadow side. Find the little side. Wish. Yes. Daddy's gonna go get Mr. Wish.
There's supposed to be three monoliths for this expansion, for this scenario.
The first area has one, the second area, the area to the east has one, and then the area to the west has one, so yeah. Even though I think, what was it, fucking, the last season had 4 monoliths?
5.
I know it was, the first one was Treant, the second one was the Spider Bitch, the third one was the Dog, so no, 3. No, the first one was Ravenous Hunter.
Yeah.
The first one was Ravenous Hunter, the second one was Treant, the third one was the Spider Bitch, and then the fourth one was the Dog, the fifth one was Forsaken Giant.
You know what? You want to know the fucked up thing about the Treant boss?
I mean, other than the fact that it's a mutated woman whose baby essentially probably turned into a deviant inside of her, turning her into a deviant as well.
No, I'm talking about the current fight.
Oh, that one was the fucking turning the chick schizophrenic.
Well, no, I was gonna say it's the fact that fucking it's listed as level 25, but it's actually level 30.
It is a level 30. I thought that fight was bullshit. I was like, no, you guys definitely got the levels wrong on this one. 5. Not using cheese whiz, so why not? Most of them using the butter thing. Fruit pie and fruit cake. They both do the same fucking thing.
Yeah, this EX1 shield thing is kind of dumb.
Yeah, no, see, you're not even supposed to fight it, that's the thing. There's a, you're supposed to, fuck, what is it,
Pulling some switches is all I've found so far.
you're supposed to, what's the fucking, you gotta find another, you have to find, like, another door. There's a door around that you're supposed to get to. It's in one of the prison cells. It takes you through another space, and then when you get into the area where the fucking siren head is, you're supposed to find another door, and that takes you to another area, and you're supposed to fight that boss. Like, it's the same dungeon, but it's been tailored differently.
Yeah, I don't know. This is whatever.
I personally still think it's fucking dope, but hey. 3, 4. Do I need to, at least one of my digits has to be a 5. That was a 3, 2. That one is the 3, 4. So just take this one takes 9 swap that out for one of my crafting. Max deviation power plus 10%. It's not really worth it all that much for that issue or whatever. When I get my tower built, I'll just have to go find more fucking wizard bees.
Why is my fucking deviant so devoid of wanting to come out like when he's supposed to?
I could not tell you.
Now, with
Maybe
my-
if I just make enough of these stairs, it'll do what I actually want it to do.
Oh yeah, the building thing.
It's got a light more.
I bet you
Nah, I mean,
Thing in my head to the community center, burn all my steel and my fucking that to make more amp and shit on ammo.
I made 30k ammo all at once because I wasn't fucking around. You know what? Switch to my fucking sword. Come on. Come on. No, come here. Come here. You guys wanted to hit me with machetes. So you get a samurai sword in your gut, seppuku style.
Yo, my mighty deviants, put crystals all around, and I shall bless them.
wait a minute, did I run out of main quests to do?
Once you get to a certain point, yeah, you'll end up, stonewalled.
I thought the questing was going to take me to a monolith.
I know the blue tab, the blue quest, the side quest, those are the ones that took me to a monolith.
Hmm.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
I don't think the monoliths are the major point. Like, they're not the major factor in this season as they were in the last one. Like, I think the monoliths are just to unlock the extra content later, like the extra shit. But
Hey, Tony, you wanna laugh?
No, I hate laughing. Sounds like too much fun.
Okay, fine, Boston, you wanna laugh? Okay,
look at that right there, see?
Boston, you wanna laugh?
I mean, I don't mind a laugh.
So I was killing the tree, right? And so I have the sprite. And I forgot who it was. Aki? I think his name is Aki, I can't remember. It's
Akai?
Yeah, Akai. So he gave me a 4/4, right? So all I do is I just sit there and like aim for the tree's head. Well, when those crystals explode, they get a bonus to weak spot damage.
Right.
and so do the ice crystals. Well, between me and my deviant, there was like 30 of those crystals, and they all popped at once. So all you seen was the boss's health go from half to nothing.
I feel like fucking Frost Vortex and I feel like Frost Vortex, Burn are getting the better. Deviants are mostly Frost Vortex. Because
Well,
while the dog is a good general deviant overall for fucking Surge, it just feels like it feels like they're like honing in on one specific build a little too much.
well, Frost Vortex and Burn have gotten shit on for a while now.
I have no idea why. Burn is a perfectly good build. It is an amazing build,
It
honestly.
doesn't do. It does tick damage. That's what they're cheating.
I mean, I agree, it does do tick damage, but if you put the explosive mod with it, it does. You could do tick and burst damage at the same time. So essentially, you have an off-brand version of fucking unstable bomber, and plus the bombs don't have a like the explosion doesn't have a cooldown because it depends on your burn stacks. So it'll take stacks off, but once it gets to a certain stack, it explodes. And if you're using an LNG with it, you're gonna get those stacks regardless. So you could fucking just absolutely demolish
The
a boss.
boom boom has a lower fire rate than what the predator is default to.
Yeah,
So you don't
but
have a huge fire rate with them.
well, even if you don't have a huge fire rate, you're not worried. I mean, the fire you're still getting off. You're still getting off those the stacks. So even if it's a lower fire rate, you're still getting like as far as PSI damage would be concerned, you're still getting that off along with the burn stacks.
Well, that's the whole thing. Burn damage is split into two different factors. You have the burn damage and then you have the blaze damage. Blaze damage is what the tick is.
Yeah,
And there's currently no way to increase blaze damage.
you mean increase blaze damage or increase the tick rate?
Increase its damage.
But
Because
the damage itself is. I mean, that's because it's the same thing with fucking. It's the exact same thing with fuck. It's the same thing with power surge. Frost Vortex and Power, they all work off of PSI damage, but Frost Vortex does more explosive damage than Burn, but Burn does more sustained damage than Frost Vortex. If anything, the weakest of all three of them would be Surge, unless you're running a shotgun build.
so
And then you're not running a pure Surge build. You're using critical damage. You're using crit damage on that build instead of doing purely Surge damage. So even then, that's more of a hybrid build based off of weapon damage and crit. That's based off.
So if you look at the mods they have now, before it was Frost, Shock, and Burn for elemental damage, but they changed it to where now it's Blaze, Frost, Shock, and Blast.
Well, Blast was always a part of it. Unstable Bomber was always a part of it, but Unstable Bomber, you're better off doing like a it's like you're better off doing a weapon damage. You're better off doing a weapon damage and Blast hybrid with it to get the maximum damage possible.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure No-Go's freaking Unstable Bomber build is pretty far up there.
Not really. Hemi helped me get it to 20 bullets one time, and then I haven't worked on it really. And then I switched to outer space.
Oh, for Surge?
Yeah.
And again, Surge's damage is It's not top tier, it's middle tier, unless you know you get the right power surge, you get the right substats on both power surge suffix mods, and the rest of them have to be um you have to have those two status amplification mods, and then everything else has to be your status amplification with talents. Every other mod has to be talents, and those talents have to come with both elemental damage and static damage on it if you want to get the maximum damage possible. But that's min-maxing, and we as we as we said before, most people will just stick the mods that are pertinent to their build and call it a day, whereas we min-max the shit out of the game so hard, or at least we attempt to. Sometimes mod roles say fuck you, and you know, that's all you can really do in that particular situation, you know what I mean? We get all of these fucking things broken down. I hate not seeing like at least a purple weapon in there, but hey, take what you can do.
Wow, that's messed up. I grabbed all my iron, and I have more gunpowder than I have iron.
I think that's a good thing, honestly.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Probably put the food in there for more than a minute. No, not the same. It's downstairs. I have a good amount of salt now. So. These are both the same. What was the point of having two foods that do the same thing?
God, I hate building in this game. Have I said that yet?
I agree to you.
Like when you put multiple pieces down, you would expect them to go in the same direction.
See, that's you putting too much faith in the game. I'm sorry to tell you this, but
and like I don't know why I cannot put this piece here. It doesn't tell me. It's red. Doesn't make sense.
Good. I really need. Leveled up yet? I'm at 30. Okay. It needs a block specialization. I go check my fucking registry thing. Let's see. What I really need, honestly, the biggest thing I need is the water system, the irrigation system hub, because God help me, I need it. I need it so bad. Planter boxes. I can do it. Yes, I want the fucking planter boxes. I need to unlock cars. Stealth
Now I see why I always live on just a platform. This is obnoxious.
My man is like, yeah, no, now I understand why I don't fuck with this shit. Hopefully by the time I get everything else unlocked, upgrade on specializations. What do we got for specializations? Scout drone, electric chainsaw, biomass. Can use heat or to generate electricity output plus 90%. I'll use that one. I have to go to Wishland to get Mr. Wish. How much is that? Wait, what is that quest? How much the quest is? We got Insider of Port of City, Dump Trouble. We'll go to Igloo later. Let's get some. No, you know what? Let's get some inside missions on after I get my Mr. Wish. Yeah, let's do. No, you know what? No. Okay, we'll do side. We'll do all of the story missions or the main mission. Then I will go and we still got time before the new phase kicks in. Your browser is currently not supported. Are you telling me you can't support Opera GX? I was logged in yesterday. You're full of shit. That's what we're doing right now.
Alright, guys. I gotta get out of here.
Want to work?
Leaving as soon as I come
Yep, gotta go to work.
Alright, bro.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I might be on this evening.
No worries, homie.
Have a good one.
back.
You too.